Jacqueline and Trezell West were found guilty of murdering one of their adoptive children back in May. Today, a Kern County judge ruled to postpone their sentencing yet again. Eyewitness News reporter Celine Stevens is live at the courthouse to tell us more about what happened this morning and what people had to say. Celine.
Michael and Rochelle, September 28th is the new date that Jacqueline and Trezell West are expected to be sentenced. This is their second postponement over the last couple of months. And this morning, those who have been waiting to finally get a little bit of closure were left upset and disappointed.
They murderers. They animals. Trezell and Jacqueline, y'all animals.
That's what some of those closest to the biological family of Orrin and Orson West had to say after the judge granted the motion for a continuance, postponing Jacqueline and Trezell's sentencing to September 28th.
We have to relive this every time we come to this courtroom. Every time.
We don't want to keep reliving the same thing when they already got guilty. Like, that don't make no sense.
The Wests were originally due for sentencing on July 13th, but that was postponed to September 13th to allow the defense time to prepare necessary paperwork. This after the couple was convicted in May of second-degree murder for Orrin West, among several other charges. Those following the case and supporting the family were disappointed and emotional over the delay.
I don't want to cry, but I'm heartbroken, for the family, for everybody that's been supporting. Heartbroken because the boys aren't getting justice still.
Angry. Tired. We're tired of it.
Keisha Stevenson is a friend of the foster mom before the Wests adopted the boys, and she says there's no reason for this delay.
We shouldn't even be having to keep coming back for a postponement. Unless you're talking about some evidence and you're going to tell us what these babies are, then what's the paperwork got to do? You should have all your paperwork in order.
The reason for the postponement was for the defense to provide more information to the court, but others at the courthouse Wednesday morning also felt it was unnecessary.
I think the defense is just trying to drag their feet.
What are they delaying it for? I mean, they were found guilty. Delay after delay, it's just rough. It's hard on the family.
Leon Jackson is a friend of one of the biological parents and describes what the family is going through as heart-wrenching.
He can't even step through the doors because he's feeling, nauseous and all these anxieties.
Stevenson says the Wests didn't just destroy the boys' lives, but the lives of all their other children as well.
These are babies that didn't even have a chance in life that they took. Not even just those two babies. They took their own kids. Now their kids are fatherless and motherless. So do they have any kind of heart?
Even if the sentencing does happen on September 28th, family and friends I spoke with say that's only step one. Wills and Stevenson both say they want a verdict reached for the other two counts for Orson West, and of course, most ultimately, for the boys' bodies to be found. Live at the Kern County Superior Courthouse, Celine Stevens, Eyewitness News.